In the depth of winter, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer. Albert Camus. Have you ever felt the world grow heavy and gray? As if the light itself has thinned and you can't quite remember what warmth feels like. Maybe you've noticed that simple joys no longer reach you, and even laughter from others seems distant, filtered through glass. It's hard to explain, but sometimes life presses in, quiet, relentless, and days blur together beneath a low sky of worry, loss, or disappointment. These are not rare moments. They come in the wake of personal setbacks, broken trust, grief, or simply when the world seems too much to bear. In these stretches, it can feel as if hope itself has faded and spring will never return. But Camus saw this another way. To Albert Camus, these bleak, frozen times were not confirmations that life was empty or meaningless. Rather, he believed that in the deepest winters of our experience, something quietly endures in us. Camus didn't ignore the pain or instruct us to simply think positive. Instead, he faced the absurdity and hardship head-on, and still insisted that within each of us, an invincible summer waits. It's the stubborn, gentle refusal to give up, even when meaning is hard to find. For Camus, hope is not a fantasy or a reward. It is an act of rebellion, a quiet declaration that even when everything outside is harsh, there is still something inside that persists. When we shift to this way of seeing, we become less focused on finding immediate solutions and more willing to simply endure, step by step. We might sit quietly with our pain, letting it breathe, rather than rushing to fix it. We might reach out softly to someone else, without needing to pretend everything is fine. Small rituals, making tea, tending a plant, writing a sentence, become acts of resistance, ways to keep that summer alive within, even if the world outside stays cold for a while. And slowly, in the most ordinary ways, we discover that hope is not the denial of winter, but the gentle memory that warmth exists and can return in its own time. If this speaks to something in you, consider subscribing. I'm building a quiet corner of the internet for people like us, people asking harder questions, healing deeper wounds, and finding their way forward. Drop a comment if you want me to explore something specific next. I'd love to hear your story. You don't have to fix everything all at once. The light may be weak now, but the fact that you're watching and listening is already a kind of hope. Thanks for giving this space in your day. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next one.